All right. Hi, I'm Lisa.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Good to
Your
see
name's
you.
Krystal, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Great. I was looking through your chart and saw that you've got, you were referred for anemia. So you're interested in improving your anemia.
Oh, yes.
Great. Well, we're gonna run through a 24-hour recall and we'll go through all of everything you ate yesterday and drank yesterday. So is that okay to do that with you?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, well, don't be, it's all right. It's hard to remember everything, so we're gonna kind of repeat ourselves a lot. So hopefully it'll jog your memory. We'll go through some different steps of that. So I know you're interested in improving the anemia. Were there any complications with starting over? Are there any complications with your anemia diagnosis that are concerning you?
I'm so tired and I feel very weak.
Hmm.
It's hard to get through the day.
Yeah, that makes sense for sure with the anemia diagnosis. Okay, so starting with, let's talk about midnight of yesterday. Did you have anything to eat before someone would call their typical breakfast time?
No.
No? Okay, so then, all right, well, how about, you woke up and did you have anything to eat for breakfast?
I had a smoothie.
Oh, great.
Yeah, big
Great.
smoothie.
Awesome. And did you have any coffee, tea, juice?
I did have 2 cups of coffee.
Great. Coffee that would be helpful. All right, and then anything else with the smoothie and coffee?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right. Okay, so moving on from your morning meal, did you have any snacks before a midday meal?
No, I ate kind of late, so I wasn't really hungry.
Great. All right, after your morning meal, how about a midday meal? What did that consist of?
I had some yummy rice ramen
Mm,
and I put a little egg on there.
yum. Great. All right, and any drink with that?
Just water.
All right, so midday meal, how about a snack between that? Or any time after that?
Yeah, I had some almonds and strawberries.
All right. And how about an evening meal?
Had some spaghetti.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. It's no spaghetti either. There's an H in there. All right, anything else with the spaghetti?
Sparkling water.
All right. And after evening meal, did you have any snacks or anything after that?
Yeah, I went out to dinner after class, so I had Angry Orchard
Uh-huh.
and some French fries. It was really yummy.
Fun. After dancing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna run through that again, just get a little bit more detailed. Try to see if we can jog memory of anything else that may have been eaten and anything that may have been included in those meals as well.
Okay.
So for the morning, what was in your smoothie?
Some almond milk. Do you mean to get more specific than that? Or
Sure, let's go with about how much you think was in your
about a cup of almond
cup.
milk?
Okay. All right, and then what else?
Let's see, I did some cashew milk yogurt, about 2 tablespoons.
Great.
Some soy protein powder. Maybe 2 tablespoons or 2 scoops.
Yeah, all those scoops are different sizes, right? And do you know what brand it was?
It's called Tropica.
Okay. 2 scoops,
Some greens powder, which is also 2 scoops.
right?
There's a lot in here. Let's see, there's some hemp seeds.
I understand. I actually make lots of smoothies as well. And about how many tablespoons or?
1 tablespoon.
Okay, 1 tablespoon.
And then 1 tablespoon of flaxseed.
Great. Flaxseed, just flaxseed?
Brown flaxseed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, great.
And some strawberries.
Cool. About how many?
Ooh, 1 cup of frozen.
Great.
I think that's it.
Great.
Maybe.
We'll walk through it again, see if
Okay.
we remember anything. Okay, with you had 2 cups of coffee, would those be like 6, 8-ounce cups?
Mhm.
Okay, and did you have any creamer with that, sugar?
Yeah, dairy-free creamer.
Okay. And about how much creamer do you think was in there?
About a tablespoon each time, so 2 total.
All right, great. And then just to keep going through the day, you don't recall anything after your morning meal, after the smoothie, before your midday meal?
Mhm.
Okay, great. Let's head on to the midday meal. So you had some rice ramen. I'm assuming there was some rice noodles.
Mhm.
Yes, okay. And do you know about how much?
Just a package.
Okay, great. I think those are
Yeah.
6
Little square.
ounces. I can look that up later. And you had an egg. Was it just 1 egg? Was it fried?
Yes.
Great. And any other items in the rice ramen? Was there broth? Was it,
I kind of use the seasoning packet with some water. And I think I added some tamari. And some sriracha. So maybe a teaspoon of each.
all right. And do you remember what brand it was?
The ramen?
Yeah.
Lotus Foods? Maybe somewhere around there.
Okay, so after your midday meal, anything, you actually just reported that you had almonds and strawberries. About how many almonds do you think you had? Or a handful, so 1/4 cup?
Yeah.
Okay. And about how many strawberries?
Maybe about a 1/2 cup.
All right, so anything else you can think that you had with that snack?
I think I had a green tea sometime a little bit after that.
And anything sweetened or
No, just the tea.
just? Great, so let's head to the evening meal.
Mhm.
You had spaghetti,
Yes.
so what type of noodles were those?
Chickpea pasta.
Were they the Bonza brand?
Yes. So good.
And about how many cups of pasta or spaghetti? I guess it's harder to gauge. Oh, I guess we could do cups.
I think it was about a 1/2 cup.
Okay. Of the noodles?
Yes.
Okay. And then did you make your own sauce? Did you have jarred
Yeah,
sauce?
I used a jarred sauce this
Jarred
time.
sauce, okay. It was just red sauce?
Yeah. It was about a 1/2 cup.
Okay, great. And then did you add any onion, garlic,
Oh, yeah.
greens?
Some garlic.
Yeah, great. Any ground beef, ground turkey, sausage?
I had some beef meatballs that are frozen.
Oh, great.
Put them in there.
About how many of those did you have?
4.
Great. Great. You said you had sparkling water with that, and then you headed off to dance class?
Yes.
Great, all right. After dance class, you went out and this was at a restaurant, I assume, yes? Okay, great. So, One Angry Orchard? Yes?
Yep.
Okay,
It was
just a
just like,
cider, yes?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like 12 ounces.
Great.
The standard.
And then some french fries.
It's like a side of french fries. So it was fairly big.
All right, great. Two
Maybe,
cups?
yeah.
Great. And how about any ketchup?
Oh, yeah, there's some ketchup.
Great. Mayonnaise, anything?
there's
Yep.
ketchup.
Right. About how much ketchup do you think you ate?
Maybe 2 tablespoons.
That
Feels
was
like a
hard to
lot.
gauge, I know. When it's all by itself sitting there, it looks like a lot, right? Yeah. All right, so let's go through times of when you had these meals. So the morning meal, the smoothie coffee with the creamer, about what time was that?
At 9 o'clock.
And then your midday rice ramen meal was around when?
11:30.
I eat lunch very early as well, usually like waiting for it to turn 11. All right, and how about a snack? What time was that? The almond strawberries and,
About 2.
all right, and then evening meal,
5.
right? And then when did you head out after class?
About 10:30.
Okay. Great. All right, so for the smoothie, I'm assuming, did you prepare that at home?
Mhm.
Okay, great. And the rice ramen, but that's also at home?
Yeah.
Okay. Snack was at home, yes.
Yep.
And your evening meal was also at home?
Yep.
Okay. And we already said your,
Mhm.
after dance outing was at a restaurant. All right. So as we're going through, can you think of anything else you might want to add? I think we should probably talk about water. If you want to go through each meal and snack, talk about how much water you had, or if you kind of have a rough gauge of how much you had over the whole course of the day.
Yeah, I kind of sip on it throughout the day, so
Yeah.
I think I had one of my 32-ounce bottles before I went to dance, and then another by the time I was done with it, so probably 32.
So about 64, and then that not including the sparkling water and the green tea. and something. Okay. All right. Well, great. Well, I heard you say when we started that you really want to try to decrease your tiredness from this. Probably it's caused by your anemia diagnosis. And I feel that you're probably a little concerned with the tiredness and a little frustrated with how tired you're feeling. But I think we can, well, I know we can go through this after I can review this a little bit. And I have some great ideas and suggestions. So I think together we can come up with some goals for you that you're feeling good about getting that iron increased and helping out that anemia.
Okay, that
Sound
sounds
good?
good.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Sweet.
All right, and